Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're taking you on a journey into Atomy. It's a global network marketing company based out of South Korea. And they've really carved out a unique space in the wellness industry.
Yeah, absolutely. And our mission for this deep dive really is to unpack Atomy's philosophy. They call it absolute quality, absolute price. It sounds bold, right?
It does. Yeah. Absolute is a strong word.
Exactly. And it's not just, a catchy phrase. It points to a business model trying for the absolute best product quality while also making sure these premium products are actually affordable, accessible for everyone.
Okay.
So we'll explore how they manage that because it often seems like those two things conflict, High quality usually means high price.
Right.
They offer these cutting-edge wellness products, but also, and this is maybe the surprising part, a path towards financial empowerment. So for you, the listener, think about this. How could your everyday shopping, your consumption, actually turn into a benefit, a real lasting one?
That's fascinating. It flips the script a bit. And what I find compelling is the South Korean origin, that blend of advanced tech with natural ingredients.
Yeah.
And traditional medicine, too. It feels very focused on genuine wellness, healing, long-term health. Okay, so let's unpack this with their flagship product, Hemoheme. This name keeps popping up. Sources say it's not just a bestseller, but something, pretty unique. What actually makes Hemoheme stand out so much? It's a crowded market out there.
It is. And what's really compelling about Hemoheme is its backstory and the science behind it. It's not just Atomy's most powerful product. It's their global #1, developed through this really unique collaboration with the Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute, KAIRI.
Wait, the Atomic Energy Institute for a health supplement.
Yeah, sounds strange at first, right? But KAIRI is a major national research body. They're known for top-tier bioengineering, radiation science, immunology research, that kind of thing.
Okay, so serious science.
Exactly. Their involvement suggests a really rigorous, scientifically backed approach. It's not just mixing herbs, it's using modern research to optimize how well it works, how safe it is. And Hemoheme itself, it's made from specific ingredients, Angelica radix, Cnidium officinale, and Peonia japonica. Potent stuff.
Yeah.
Its main goal, its primary purpose, is to really strengthen the immune system, boost the body's natural defenses.
Okay, so it's not just a general boost. It's got some heavy science behind it.
Yeah.
Diving into the specifics from the sources, what else makes Hemoheme stand out beyond just like general immunity? Are there specific benefits that make it different?
Well, yeah, it's praised for a few key things. Beyond the overall immune function, which is huge, it also improves blood circulation. And that connects to helping reduce fatigue, increasing energy levels.
Makes sense. Better circulation, more energy.
Right. But here's something really interesting highlighted in the material. Its specific benefit for eye vision. It might help prevent vision deterioration. There's even a specific note saying it's praised for protecting eyesight and potentially preventing blindness by promoting better blood flow to the eyes, strengthening optic nerves.
Well, okay. That's specific. For an immune product.
It is, and it also apparently supports recovery for patients undergoing radiation or chemo, and might even help prevent degenerative diseases. So it's quite a broad spectrum, all rooted in immune and circulatory health.
That is a comprehensive profile, especially the eye health part. That's quite striking. Now let's transition a bit. Another product that caught my eye, Atomy Noni, is pitched as a natural defense booster. What are the broad health implications there?
Absolutely. So noni, it's a superfruit, comes from Southeast Asia, the Pacific Islands, known for having this exceptional nutritional profile.
Right, I've heard of noni juice.
Yeah. Atomy noni is a concentrated juice, pure noni fruit, and it's really known for powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. So again, it strengthens the immune system, but it also helps detoxify the body, fights inflammation, and can significantly enhance energy and stamina.
So similar benefits to Hemoheme in some ways, but different source.
Kind of, yeah, but also distinct. Noni also supports digestion, metabolism, reduces oxidative stress, which might slow down cellular aging, and promotes cardiovascular health. The value of noni, I think, is its holistic effect, combating chronic issues, strengthening overall resilience against, environmental stress.
Okay, so we've looked at these internal boosters, Hemoheme, noni. But Atomy's approach seems to cover everyday wellness, too. Things we use constantly, like their toothpaste with propolis. That ingredient, propolis, sounds interesting.
It really is unique. Propolis extract is the key here. It's a natural compound bees make, antibacterial. They use it to protect their hives.
From bees, okay.
Yeah. So this toothpaste uses those properties. It helps prevent cavities, plaque. It strengthens gums, can even stop gum bleeding. freshens breath, reduces inflammation, tooth sensitivity. Basically, it targets harmful bacteria in your mouth. It's probably ideal for anyone who deals with persistent gum issues, tooth pain, that sort of thing. A natural but effective approach.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Using something natural for a common problem.
Yeah.
And sticking with targeted wellness, something very relevant today, Atomy Eye Lutein. Especially with all our screens, right?
Yeah.
What does this supplement actually do for vision?
Right. So relevant. Atomy Eye Lutein is specifically formulated for eye health. It contains lutein and zeaxanthin. These are powerful antioxidants. They're naturally found concentrated in the macula of the eye. That's the bit for sharp central vision.
Okay, lutein and zeaxanthin. Got it.
Yeah. And these compounds work together to cut the risk of age-related macular degeneration. And crucially, they help filter that harmful blue light, from screens, sunlight.
Which we're all exposed to constantly.
Exactly. So for you, the listener, especially if you spend hours staring at screens, this means potentially reduced eye strain, less fatigue, enhanced clarity, focus. It's really a proactive step for anyone worried about long-term vision in this digital age.
It really makes you stop and think, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Our eyes take such a hit. Proactive protection feels more vital now than ever. That targeted approach seems very modern. So it's clear Atomy really focuses on the quality part of their absolute quality, absolute price idea for our well-being. But the other half of that phrase, the absolute price, and maybe the more surprising bit, talks about financial health. How does a company focused on wellness products manage to offer a path to financial independence? So what does this actually mean for you, the listener, beyond just the health benefits?
Right. And this is where, for many people, it becomes a real aha moment. It's not just about getting points for buying things. It's more fundamental. A shift in how you view consumerism. Atomy's financial model works on the idea that when you use their products and maybe share them, promote them, you earn points, PV, they call it, point value, for every purchase, yours and those you introduce.
Okay, point value, PV.
Yeah, and these points accumulate. They don't just disappear. They generate passive income through what's called a binary compensation system. Now, that sounds complex, but basically you build two legs or teams of consumers and distributors under you.
Two teams, okay.
And you earn commissions based on the sales volume, the PV, of your weaker leg. This encourages cooperation, you see. Helping your teams helps you. It's not just individual effort.
That's a really different premise, turning everyday buying into potential income.
But, for our listeners thinking about this, what are the usual catches or misconceptions about models like this? How does Atomy set expectations? That's a really good question, and it's important. What's fascinating and quite unique about Atomy is they've removed some typical network marketing hurdles. There are no monthly fees to stay active. None. And you don't have to buy and stock inventory. That lowers the risk significantly.
No fees, no stocking. That is different.
It is. Anyone can join for free. And you grow at your own pace, so there isn't that pressure to hit monthly targets or make minimum buys just to stay in. The real insight, I think, is how Atomy uses everyday necessities, toothpaste, supplements, things we buy anyway, and plugs them into a system where just consistently using them and maybe sharing your experience, building that community, can actually compound into genuine passive income over time.
So it challenges that idea of only earning from active work.
Exactly. It turns habitual spending into a potential wealth-building activity, provided, of course, you put in the effort to build the network and share the products genuinely. It's about long-term consistency, really, and leveraging collective consumption.
So it's like a fundamental shift in perspective. Your regular shopping becomes an asset, potentially.
Where, ideally, your health and your financial future are linked. They matter together, all through this unique idea about consumption.
And as we wrap up this deep dive, it leaves you with something to think about, doesn't it? Consider your own everyday purchases. That toothpaste you use without thinking, the supplements you take for your health, could they potentially be leveraged, not just for your wellness, but maybe as a step, even a small one, towards financial independence? What does it actually mean to consciously choose products that might offer these multiple layers of benefit? Turning something routine, like shopping, into a potentially powerful investment in your own future. Something to mull over.